Guys, we have an amazing patch going out today, or so Bungie claims. Supposedly, weight gate is about to be addressed. And this is actually a tweet last night. Tomorrow, November 5th, we are planning to issue a fix for RNG perk weighting issues in Destiny 2 hotfix 8.1.0.4. We'd like to take a moment to thank all of our community members who helped in identifying this issue. And thanks for their efforts and to help players get their hands on a few impacted weapons. We're planning the following. Starting November the 19th through December the 3rd, the Eververse Host Dungeon will offer double drops for encounter and activity completions. God damn. So literally the start of Act 2 will be getting double drops. Okay? Both weapon and armor rewards can drop from encounter completions. This would be a great time to hunt for your desired rolls on weapons or even hit master difficulty to earn some Artifice armor. I think most of us are probably going to go for weapons. But you could do it for Artifice armor grinding for sure. Now, starting November 19th, Banshee 44 will have a small collection of weapons in the tower with curated perk rolls. Our goal is to get you some perk combinations that were a bit harder to earn due to the bug. We do not currently have a planned deadline for acquisition, but we recommend picking these weapons up at your earliest convenience. So this is starting of Act 2. Rose, fluted... Wait, Rose is a part of this? Fluted barrel, accurized round, slide shot, explosive payload, smooth grip, and handling masterwork. Multi-mod, polygonal rifling, tactical mag, attrition orbs, kinetic trimmers, reload masterwork. You better get that, fellas. Personally, I still think under over is better, but you better get that. Indebted kindness, smart drift control, tactical mag, loose change, bolt shot, and a velocity masterwork. And loose change, by the way, has actually been buffed. Dude, that's huge. That's the biggest drop. I don't know. We'll see what else is on this list. But that is a huge... Guys, there are so many people that grinded their asses off for indebted kindness and never even got a volt shot roll. Obviously, like a lead from gold roll would be better. But just getting a single volt shot roll. All right, compass rose, corkscrew rifling, light max, snapshot sights, slide shot, and a handling masterwork. Hothead, Adept. Oh, the Adept version. Hard launch, impact casing, tracking module, clown cartridge, and a reload masterwork. And then versus chill inhibitor, countermass, spike grenades, envious arsenal, bait and switch, and a reload masterwork. What the fuck? Dude, Bungie is giving out the god roll right here. God, you know what's even better than this? I saw everyone farming for that grenade launcher. And then I saw just the trickles of weight gate. People just, little murmurs, just saying, hey, I think the drops are bugged. And I immediately just stomped on the brakes. I was like, nope, I'm not going to farm. And everybody was farming their asses off. And I'm glad they did, because that's actually what led to the data that uncovered weight gate. Oh, but man, it is so nice. It's something beautiful about sitting back going, wow, I'm glad I didn't waste my time on that shit. You know what I mean? Now, no, dungeon-related weapons will require dungeon ownership and at least one dungeon completion. Oh, so you can't just roll up in here and pick this up. You got to go beat the dungeon. We're still aiming to have a deep dive article talking about this through this issue. This may take a bit of time, and we plan to provide a target date when we can. I want to know more information about it for sure, even if it's like not even a 12, maybe a 12 article, but like even a Wednesday drop article on like all this stuff. And I'm curious to know if the day's patch is going to address that issue with some explanation to what caused it. Patch notes! Destiny 2 update 8.1.0.4. Activities Crucible. Increase the score limits for triggering mercy rolls. Previously, the mercy roll would trigger only during a small window in the match, so the score limit to trigger it was intentionally set low. We've increased the window within which a mercy roll could trigger and increased the score limit accordingly to prevent games which still have a chance to be competitive from ending early in a mercy. So Control, Iron Banner Eruption, Supremacy, 60 to 70, Zone Control, Iron Banner, Zone Control, 50 to 60, and Clash Control, 40 to 50. All right, my thing, I was literally playing a control game this morning and we got mercy, and I felt like the score was actually kind of close. So I was surprised. Now, fixing an issue where competitive post-game point allocations were causing certain players to lose more than intended and gain less than intended. I would say, okay, this is good. Maybe revisit also the snake draft system, because I've just, at least from what I've seen in 6v6 here recently, the balance in the teams have just been way off. Now, Trials of Osiris fixed an issue where the shaded envy shader was not able to be equipped or viewed in collections. Okay, good. Raids and Dungeons, Vesper's Host fixed an issue where players could use terrain to skip straight to the first encounter. All right, but that doesn't address the cheese in the first encounter though, right? Okay, Garden of Salvation fixed an issue where secret chests only drop armor. They can now also drop weapons. That episode echoes exotic missions encore fix an issue where attempting a particular secret triumph could cause errors in the second half of the mission if reached without dying. Breach executable fix an issue where launching into the expert version of the activity would cause errors. Interesting. Episode Revenant fix an issue where the week 1 seasonal challenge Onslaught Banes did not correctly specify expert onslaught in the description. Fix an issue where Inos featured tonic requests could include unobtainable tonics. Fix an issue where players who unlocked the 10% tonic buff had it only applied to the character that claimed the Act 1 key fieldwork item. Now, gameplay and investment armor fix an issue where the Mask of Filthy would not consistently create crystals when defeating frozen targets with Withering Blade. The spread of the Withering Blade's release now has slightly increased gravity to tighten the spread to account for this fix. All right, we'll take a look at this exotic again, guys. Now, perks fix an issue where some random perk combinations were harder to earn per legendary weapon perk set. For more details, please see our previous update. We plan to do a deep dive on this in a future article. Stay tuned. Okay, so this is in regards to the weight gate scenario, of which we have already covered. Now, fix an issue where foundry weapons are dropping with more perks with certain columns outside of Master Law sectors. So I will say for today, guys, and throughout this week, since this update is supposed to be addressing weight gate, and so we should be good, but I would say we still need to collect data to see how this plays out. All right, from the Eververse Store right now, this week for Bright Dust, we've got some emotes. Okay. A ship. All right. A shader. Another shader. And then right here we have Grand Overture. Oh, wow. Got a Sparrow as well. Another ship. Wish we can go inside of our ships. And another emote. All right. And a shader I don't have. I'll pick it up. All right, this shader as well. Okay. Doesn't look good, but we pick them all up anyways. All right, the GM for this week. Grandmaster Nightfall. Which strike is this? Oh, Proving Grounds. Proving Grounds. What? Hold on right here. Void Hunger. Savathun has loaned you a worm. When it hungers, deals damage of the focus type to satiated. When the worm is full, your ability regeneration is increased. If the worm starves, your ability regeneration is reduced. And you take increased damage from focus damage type. What the hell? All right, we'll be trying it out in just a moment. We're gonna see what the weapon is. All right, that's right. Shadow Price is in fact the drop this week, guys. Look, I'm not that crazy about Shadow Price, but if you want a Volt Shots, Attrition Orb roll, Stats for all roll, if you want it, it's there.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.